Right, Kaleo, Greek meaning to be called. So it says you were called to get away from it all, so come and enjoy the slow pace of country living. Kaleo. It's very good actually. So we're going to have a look in the swemgat. There's a deck here, chairs, and here's the swemgat. Beyond this point, very deep, it says. Very like a scenery. Yeah. The pollution facilities over there. At the end. So there's some water coming down that side. And in front is a place where you can relax, have a party, looks like it. Chairs, tables. Farmers out that way, so we're camping. Yeah. So the swemgat. We did swim a little bit, but it's pretty cool, as in cold. Okay, so in the distance there you can see a bit of the waterfall. That's where we were earlier. There we are. This is the farm that we're on. It's pouring with rain. You can hear it on the roof, I'm sure. Bit of thunder and lightning. Sitting in the private ablution area next to the fire. So, a nice fire, a lovely rain. Right, so I'm cheating a bit today for the braai. It's lunchtime. I've got chicken prego on a mini braai, which goes on top of the gas bottle. It's really good. So we've got chicken prego, we're having rolls, bit of bread from our baking the other night. So yeah, we're looking good. Right, I don't even know if you can buy these little mini braais anymore. I had this thing for donkey's years. So these are the ablution facilities. Nicely put together. So there's our campsite, Kaleo. Had a good time here actually. Right, so tonight we're going to make old-fashioned onion rings, not the funny mushmash stir-fry stuff you get at restaurants these days. Right, I'm going to cut this onion to slices. So the onions are peeled, onion rings are here. Flour, which is 1 baking powder, salt. Dip this in here so they're all coated. Set these aside. I need the egg. 1 egg. Okay, right, look. Dip the onion rings in the batter. Place them on a rack. Okay. I'll get this in a spoon there with a oven. Right, now those for onion rings.
Okay.
That got you a cracker.
You minus ahead, but
That's okay.
once ahead, stay ahead. You're looking good.
Lovely onion rings, not like mush mash stir fry thing. And the other side there we've got the braai and the fire.
Your head, but you can see them cooking.
Can you see my head now? Hello. I'm getting down to it. Now, costs are quite reasonable.
Try now, pay later.
Radio, onion rings are done. Sausages, corn, and over there, our fire. And over there on the fire, on not a fire, on the stove, is mashed potato. I'm a mashed potato. Right, tonight we're doing bread and butter pudding, white bread, cream, raisins, sugar, and I'm doing it in the flat bottom pot on my brazier, my Zambian brazier. Good stuff. Keep watching and see how it turns out. 10 slices of bread. 10. Triangles. Cover the base. Okay. Come on.
Gently heat the molten cream, but do not boil. Set aside.
That's a peacock.
It will keep warming.
Sugar. Sugar over the top. Leave that for half an hour to soak. Right, on this side is my brazier. I'm going to put the flat bottom pot in it. Right, there it is in the pot. Soaking up for half an hour it says, and then I've got to cook it for 45 minutes. Okay, the bread and butter pudding is on the fire in the brazier. Cooking away here. Got some stuff on top as well. Right, there's my bread and butter pudding. It's cooked. I might just move it into the... Right, bread and butter pudding. It's pretty, you can't smell it. It's really smelling good.
A la day.
Yeah, bread and butter pudding a la day. We've got some cream, we've got some custard. So it's going to be fantastic, I think. Over there is the main reception area in the distance. It's a shed full of old tractors. This is the dam on the property. So the chalet's on the other side. Overlook the dam. Very lekker. Peaceful. Our campsite is there in the bush. Right, so I'm going to be turning boring old vanilla flavored ice cream into a cassata kind of ice cream. Recipe courtesy of my mother-in-law. So it's crunchy, bar one. Supposed to be peppermint crisp, but I couldn't find peppermint crisp. I got peppermint chocolate and peanut snack. Break them all up, put them into the ice cream. There's only two of us, so I'm doing half of this. Right, the bowl went on cutter, and this I'm going to grab. Put this into a bowl. Put this in the bowl. In that bowl I'm going to break the crunchy. Cool. Cut up the ball one. Right. And then we mix all of this up. Okay. Put it in a Tupperware. Stick it back in the freezer. That's what it looks like. Vanilla ice cream, peppermint crisp, bar one, crunchy, and peanut brittle. Right, done. Cassata done for Christmas. Alright, here's the entrance. You come in down the road. There's our campsite. And then it goes off this way to reception. Lovely. Love the mountains, the hills, the rocks. It really is a nice place. And watering the garden. We're still the only people in the campsite. It's really a mystery. Here's an aeroplane. Come and swing on it just now. So just a view from the dam at Kaleo, and there under the trees you can see our setup. You can just see the red car, the trailer. They're busy frantically working today. They're fixing up all the other ablutions, cleaning them, bird proofing them. Don't know what's going on. Cutting branches off trees. We had a cleaner come and clean ours today. Really good. It's overcast, but it's not cold. It's lovely. So there's a lot of red bishop birds. I don't know if you can see them on the side there. On the fence. All around. It's Egyptian goose. There's cormorants, egrets. And at the end there it looks like hardy-daws or something.
Ooh.
And a big beetle on the floor.
Oh, we're sorry.
Quack, quack. How you heard that?
Big white bird that side.
Yeah, so there's the chalets overlooking the dam. It's really nice, yeah. There's red bishop there. 3 of them. Some of them are darker than others at the moment. Noisy old farm bucky going past, sorry about that. Luxury campsites, private ablutions. And here's some rules. Please, quiet. How can you have a quiet party? I don't know. Quiet partying only. Okay, there we have it. And after you've had your quiet party, no dogs allowed. So up top here, this is towards the reception. There's a wedding venue as well. So there's a chapel, and they had a wedding outside here on Saturday. And here's another ablution. I don't quite know why, because I don't see any other campsites other than the luxury ones. But anyway, if you need it, there's another ablution block. Right, so reception, venue, flatlets, chapel, laundry, the lab. Don't know what they do there. The manor, boskamp, swemgat.
There's a cottage.
So the boskamp looks very nice. It's a private bush camp. Also got private ablutions in it. It's down the road. We can't go there. There's people there at the moment. And swemgat, I have got on the video from the other day. Right, if you want to mess around with your 4x4, there's a playground 4x4. It's got a few obstacles that I can see. Some axle twisters up there, a couple of mounds to go over, and a bit of a track to drive along. So this is the wedding venue. Lovely green grass. As I said, they had a wedding under the trees here, or wedding reception anyway, under the trees on Saturday. Down this way is a manor, what they call the manor house. It looks like a lovely house. It's thatched. Apparently it's got a couple of bedrooms and whatever. You can hire that. You can rent that out. Right, it's the 26th of December, and today we're off to Oudtshoorn. So we're leaving our place by series, Kaleo. It's been good. Been some ups and downs, flies. But generally it's been good. We had a good Christmas day yesterday. So we're going to go along the R62 to Oudtshoorn, Robertson, that way. Hopefully we'll have a good trip. We'll see when we get there.
It's a beautiful place.
It's a really nice place. The scenery, quiet, peace, quiet. Ablutions are good. Everything's been good. Power, whole works. Now we're on our way.